Red, white, and blue popsicles are the perfect food for the 4th of July. Today, I'm going to show you how to make them at home with just a few simple ingredients. We all enjoy something cool and refreshing on the 4th of July because it's usually pretty hot. And then if you can throw in a little patriotic flair with the red, white, and blue, that makes it even better. The great thing about these popsicles is that they meet both of those needs, but they also are free of any weird artificial colors or flavorings or any other funky stuff that you might find going on in the ones you could buy in the store. To make these popsicles, you are going to need some sort of mold. I will link to the one that I have for you down below if you want to check it out and get that one, but any type of popsicle mold will work. And even if you don't have a popsicle mold, you can also use small paper cups. Those work as well. We're going to start off with the red layer, and for this, you're going to use pureed strawberries. You can use fresh strawberries, or you can use frozen ones that have been thawed. I actually prefer the frozen ones because when they do thaw, they get really soft and they release some of that juice as well. So they're a lot easier to blend up and get in a nice smooth puree. And all you have to do is take that strawberry puree and start pouring it into your molds. And you want to fill them up about 1/3 of the way. As you can see, it's really nice to have a clear popsicle mold because then it's really easy to be able to tell how much of the puree you've poured in, and that helps you keep your layers kind of even. But even if you don't have a clear one, you can still kind of eyeball it and estimate and it'll still work. The clear just makes it a little bit easier. Once you have your strawberry puree in there, you have a choice to make. Neither choice is better than the other. It just depends on what you want. The first choice is to take that first layer, put in your popsicle sticks, get it all ready, and put your molds in the freezer and let that first layer freeze. When you do it this way, you can get really clear and clean lines between the different layers. And this looks really nice, but it also means that the flavors don't mix together. They're very separate. If you do decide to freeze each layer individually, just remember that you have to put the popsicle stick in with the first layer. Don't forget it, because if you wait till the end, everything's already going to be frozen and then you're not going to be able to put the popsicle stick in there. The other option is just to go ahead and pour on all the layers at the same time before you freeze anything. And that's what I'm going to show you in this video. So for our next layer, we're going to do the white, and this is a yogurt layer. So it's just some plain yogurt, some lemon juice, and some honey to make a lemon flavored yogurt. Now, you can try other flavors if you want, like vanilla or something, but I'm a big lemon fan, so that's what we are doing in this video. And you just pour that layer on top of your strawberry layer and fill it up to about the next third. As you can see, when you do it this way, you get a little bit more of a mingling between the different layers in the popsicle. Now we can finish things off with our blue layer, and for this we're going to use blueberries. Now with the blueberry layer, I do think it's essential to freeze them first and then thaw them, just because it's really hard to blend up blueberries into a nice smooth puree. So just like all the other layers, you just pour that blueberry layer on top, and keep in mind that your popsicles are going to expand a little bit when they freeze, so you might want to leave a little bit of room at the top for that expansion. Now your popsicles are ready to go in the freezer overnight. Once the popsicles are frozen, then you can take them out of the mold. With my mold, I like to dip it in a little bit of water to kind of help loosen up the popsicle and be able to remove it from the mold. For me, I was just trying to take one out, so I just put that individual piece of the mold in some water. If you're trying to take them all out, like say you're having a big party and you just want to pass them out to everyone, then you can just dip the whole thing in and then they'll all loosen up at the same time. So that's how you make red, white, and blue layered popsicles. I hope you liked this video, and if you want the full recipe written out with all the measurements and everything, there will be a link to that in the description. If you're new to my channel and you want more healthy eating tips and nutrition info and healthy recipes, then make sure that you subscribe, because eating healthy and living a healthy lifestyle really doesn't have to be complicated, and I want to show you how to do it. Thanks for watching. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll talk to you next time.